Hi, howdy ho, let me double check my microphone. That was the wrong button. Let's try that one again. Testing audio, that sounds good enough. Oh, is there a delay? There is. Minor, but it's alright. Let's go ahead. I am so sorry to have to do this to you. But let's, once again, fix our camera. Whoa, everything's a bit wild and wacky, and I haven't shaved. We're just gonna have to grin and bear it. Unfortunately, I'm afraid. There are some changes this stream. Hopefully we may be fixing some problems. Previously, the bytes per second limit on this stream was 12,100. The byte limit is now 5,000. And simply put, we are averaging no higher than 6,000 kilobytes a second, which I know is a perfectly serviceable stream. I'm fully aware as to how the content is at that bitrate. I know that that is a sensible bitrate. I also know that when we are streaming normally, it never reaches 12,000 kilobytes a second. It always stays pretty much 6,500, wobbles around there. So I've taken out some of the wobble, and I've gone for stability over extremity, and we are averaging around 5,700 kilobytes a second. And that's okay with me, because as long as we stay static there and we do not drop really, really low or really, really high, our bitrate will be stable. And a stable bitrate means that we have a stable lag, a stable delay between myself and the chat. And we will also have, hopefully, stability in countering frame loss, as there is a good chance that our bytes per second messing around could be one of the causes of frame loss, which is the scourge of my streams. So let's do a quick double check. I want to make sure that everything is in sync. Let's do a quick double check. I want to make sure that everything is in sync. It is in fact in sync. I need food. I need to eat something. I have had dinner. It was a steak. It was lovely, but to eat, I don't know. I've only had. Did I even have cereal today? I don't know if I did. I don't know what I've eaten today. I've lost track of a lot of my stuff. I had to cancel my driving lesson because I'm so fucking tired all the time. Yeah, real fatigue, chemical fatigue. It's even worse. Chemical fatigue, for those who aren't aware, is when your brain chemicals force you to experience fatigue at a heightened level when compared to how one would traditionally feel fatigue. Which is always fun, but that's alright. So let's get Dishonored 2 running up, I suppose. That is our objective, is it not? Ooh. Fair enough. Chris is playing CSGO. I'm going to be playing Dishonored. Now Levi dared call this boring, and that's fair. He's allowed to think what he wants, but he is wrong. This is a very good game, and one I do not consider boring. However, we are going to need to turn off... Come on, behave for me. We are, however, going to need to turn off our music. Thank you so much for being there. We're just going to put that on Minuet and leave that there. And I'm looking at my frame rate. We dipped a little bit when we were alt-tabbing, but we're all right for now. I should be able to load up the game. Flashbang. At least this time you don't experience it. I'm liking that. I'm liking how that's looking. I'm liking how that's feeling. We also have a bilinear scaling, which means that because everything on here is going to be 1080, nothing's going to be scaled at all. It's not scaling up or down in its quality. The bitrate should also be more stable. If I were trying to stream in 1440p and then down into 1080p for what you could watch, that wouldn't work with bilinear. It would be really, really, really slow. I would have to use a different composing method. Compositing. I think it's compositing. It may be rendering. I'm not sure. But instead, I am using bilinear because every game that I play is going to be 1080p. Even though my monitor is 1440p, every game, bar Minecraft, Minecraft is 1440p. Every game is 1080, so that'll have to be... We will have to test that, whether the bilinear becomes a problem with Minecraft. If so, I will just switch it back, as we are clearly having no problems. So, what is our objective? Closure of the... Is the conservatory, Roseborough collection cancelled? Ashworth Place hosts the largest selection of Roseborough inventions. Interesting. Let's see what we got, shall we? It's an ominous source of light. Skiff.
We'll take the skiff.
Obviously.
I don't want to bring the dreadful whale any closer than we have to.
There is
a small dock in Syria Gardens, close to the conservatory.
That's as far as I can
take you.
Okay.
Ready to go?
Absolutely. There is literally nothing else I can do. Royal Conservatory. While held captive, Anton Sokolov learned the identity of one of Delilah's chief allies, Brianna Ashworth, an architect of the coup that took the throne of Dunwall. Ashworth is powerful, and for the secrets, she's building a mysterious device for Delilah. Brianna Ashworth must be eliminated. I'm also looking, we're on a still image right now, and if I sit very still... See, normally, if I was sitting very still on a very still image, we would be dripping frame loss, and we are not. We have lost a total of 34 frames, which is 0.1% of all frames in the stream so far, which is very good. Very, very good. So, let us continue. I will be monitoring both the stream performance.
There will be a Grand Guard presence outside the Royal Conservatory.
Aye, aye.
Inside, be prepared for anything.
It's going to be a combination
Ashworth
of robots
runs
and
with an eclectic crowd.
Absolutely.
They'll be the real danger.
Yeah, one assumes.
Someday I'd like to know more about how you met Ashworth.
I know you would. Trust me. Ashworth is important to Delilah. Which brings up something else. You might be able to exploit the Abbey of the Everyman in removing Ashworth from play.
Oh, how do I do that?
Turns out the Vice Overseer in Karnaca has been watching Ashworth from a hidden outpost near the Royal Conservatory. Check it out first if you want more options.
An eyelash go in my eye. Just
remember, if she's still working with Delilah, Ashworth is a grave threat.
Thanks, Megan.
Okay, so
See
we're
you soon.
looking for the arbitrator of the fiddly foo. There are some civilians out there. we are looking. Ooh, we are looking for.
The old Duke Theodanis outlawed Underwood export to protect the trees.
Can't keep track of all the decrees. My client's refurbishing a gazebo, adding an exotic southern touch.
I don't get it. When I went to Dunwall, I brought back the river crust show to use as an ashtray. Because it reminds me of good times. But what's the point of buying wood from a country you never visited?
Lady Shersha has money, so she gets the wood she wants.
That's very fair. We're probably going to sneak up that left side, just knowing my wants and needs. Is that a rewire tool? That is. That may be useful for us. Wow, that's silly. Howler dust. Flash powder. Oh, I see. Probably magnesium, or it's Armstrong's mix, which is a somewhat potent, not somewhat potent, very volatile impact explosive involving red phosphorus and can be made with a regular matchbox. The not strike anywhere ones, the ones with the striking strip on the side. If you've got a razor blade and maybe a pair of pliers and some paper, you just make Armstrong's mix. It's really easy. Really fucking easy. Right, we're going to start off. We've got a rune over there. We've got a bunch of shit everywhere else. So we're going to head over to that rune first. Limburn's information is also there.
Huh?
Okay, we're going to stay hidden. We're going to head up. I want to use the height to take an advantage. This is quite a vertical level. Look at that gutter, that's cool. Yeah, okay, so that's this bit, section up here. Oh, there's a puppy! Where's the puppy? Where is the puppy?
Hello.
Where is eine Puppy? No, not Puppy. Where's the dog? He's not happy. If I find a dog. Uh-oh. So, just like real quick. How many of these do I have? 5. Not worth it. We're just going to go ahead and hit F5 here as a real quick save point. Who are you? You're a human in a house. Plantain was bananas before bananas existed. Genuinely. Still purchasable to this day, although not really purchased by many. Plantain are a much sturdier plant. Far easier weathering to disease. Easier to grow and harvest. Okay, we're going to close that door. I wish I could do something for you, ma'am, but I really cannot. Where does this lead me? Ah, I see. I could have avoided that room entirely, and I would have been, ooh,
How many
poor.
more hours of this? If I had a timepiece, I'd know. I'm gonna guess. What, 3? Yeah, about 3 more hours.
3 more hours of what? Hearing an electric buzz. No, that's a blocked off section of staircase. No, that's not an electric buzz. It's a bloodfly buzz. Jeez. That's my way across, I think. Can easily get onto that roof from here using the powers. Be that a balcony? Could be. It'd also be death. Okay. That was eventful. I don't think... No, I wasn't supposed to get up here. This is a bit of terrain that's not commonly found. Okay, we've got guards running the roof with a red line. Some of high importance, some of low importance. So that's an easy way in, but these guards will have to be dealt with if I wish to. That is a power generation source. Powering what is assumedly a gate that I need to get through. And there's of course the... Ah! Thank you. That may work.
Push out into the harsh world. You are alone, but for a few allies.
Aye, aye, Captain. So where did I get to that point from? Can't even see it, it's so vague. I can get onto that. Fab. That's just ahead of me. Wow, I'm not allowed to get onto that fan. Whew, okay, we got back down. Whew, quick sec. So head back through. So upstairs is nothing? I mean, there's no door. There is a door, but it's blocked off, so I can't get in. It's an apartment I can't gain access to. I hear rats. Fail to see them. We've dropped a few frames. It's only a small number. Does that sound like fire? Oh, because it is fire. It's a furnace. I'm sure possession could get me through there.
Who's that?
Ooh, shit. I don't have a way out if this fucks up. Excuse me. This madam is going to be very confused when she finds a guard tucked away in... Wait, there's another side. There's another side. That's a back street. Very interesting. That woman is going to be very confused when she finds a guard in her bathtub. Or that guard is going to be very angry when he finds himself in a bathtub in a woman's house. And he's never met before. I swear it's for sale. I can imagine so. Right. So, we've not fucked up yet. What, can we get up there? we can, and that leads us to here, which leads us to here. Here's that backside. Now, that's obviously a route to quite a few places, but we need to head there first. And I agree with my first instinct. Fucking Jesus! I had to kind of catch that one. Ooh, standing right on the edge. It's not quite the direction I intended, but no matter. So I can get on it and then probably get round. We've got guard. He's not paying much attention, but obviously facing forward. We've got a female officer. We have another male guard who seems to be studying some kind of drawings.
The whole family's stung to death. Ugh, so
Did
disfigured.
I close my locker before
Blindness
coming
all
out?
around them.
Last time I left it open, someone left a hagfish in my jacket pocket.
Yeah. I might have heard before. Right. Let's risk it.
Huh?
How the fuck have I managed this? This is gonna be fucking harsh. I'm alright. I got injured briefly, but I'm alright. I can lose a little bit of health for this. That's okay. I wasn't even crouched. Oh, what naughtiness. What sheer filth and naughtiness. Quick save. Ah. I see. Yeah.
Today's your lucky day, madam. It's the day you get to meet Pirate Betty in person. Time to pay the price if you want to live.
Oh no, please! I have not.
Where did you go? Where'd you disappear to?
I'll replay that scenario before I got hasty with the sleep darts. Because that was quite silly. Pirate? You're no pirate. You're no more a pirate than I am a murderer. And I've killed no one. Right?
Today's your lucky day, madam. It's the day you get to meet Pirate Betty in person. Time to pay the price if you want to live.
Oh no, please! I have nothing. I'm just a poor maid.
I see you've heard the stories about Pirate Betty.
Wait, this is
about all
false.
the terrible things I've done to the fools who refuse to give up some trinket or a bag of coins.
Have mercy! Don't hurt me!
Should I
She's
start
yelling.
by cutting off your nose?
Anyone help me!
We're supposed to
Or
go in and
maybe
help,
I
but
could
all three
sign
of
my
these.
name across your forehead with a knife. Use you as a human billboard.
Help! Murderer!
All right, no one's coming. What a bunch of cowards. We'll try it again later.
How I...
Maybe I'll take a day.
Who opened
Just
this door?
walk along the water
Maybe
and rest
or
up a bit.
something.
No one opened any doors.
They'd never agree to it.
One wrong word and I'm stuck over here. What a racket.
Strange times. Seems different somehow. Bad different. Someone ought to do something.
Christ, that could not be more precarious. Oh look, we're back here. So this is... My footstep was heard. by a very scared young woman who does not wish to miss the opportunity to kill me. Can't peek my head under. And what I can do is teleport up here. See, she has hidden in the flowers. Oh, so see that makes no difference. Yeah, that's good. Right there. Unconscious, unconscious, unconscious. Lovely. They're all awake. Yeah, good.
Welcome. Don't worry, we are perfectly safe in my shop. Take your time.
Thank you so much.
Welcome, welcome. Have you heard? I'm told they robbed one of our shops. I'd like to see them try it here.
Who's going ahem every 3 seconds? Was found.
I look forward to the day when I can reopen my gallery. Welcome to my shop.
Welcome.
An acquaintance of mine is supposed to be holed up in an office overlooking the Royal Conservatory. Check on them if you're headed that way. I'll check myself, but the streets are locked down.
Royal Conservatory.
I'd make it worth your time.
Now think about it.
Yeah.
See anything you like?
Let's have a look, shall we?
Come in, my friend.
Magnetized
Always a delight
bullets.
to see
I don't
you.
care about that. Upgrades.
Ah, you want blueprints for better weaponry.
Instant sleep dart. I don't care about. I don't care about that. I've already got all of that, and a lot of money already. Bolts that immolate enemies. I don't care about that. Really. I don't ever use a firearm. The acquaintances of his was with your mom. I see. I don't think it's your mother, Snake. I really don't. Bolt capacity. Further increases crossbow bolt capacity by 5. Increases spring razor storage capacity by 2. Enhance optics with a second greater level magnum. Don't care about that. 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 What else you got? Sword. I don't ever use the sword. Ever. Might as well just have a little fucking one of those toy ones that squeak. Stun mine. I don't care about. Don't care about it. Don't care about it. Oh well, that would be funny. What then gear? What do I require? You have a grenade. You have a stun mine. You have a super razor. You have a sleep dart, which I have enough of. You have. Wait, how do I have enough sleep darts? I didn't. I used a sleep dart. Did I not? You have a rune, which I'll grab, but I think I'll earn it. Save combination. And my health elixir rewire.
You'll find no finer offerings anywhere in Karnaka.
Yeah, I
Welcome
actually
back.
believe you, unfortunately.
Please, take your time.
Hold on. Is there a way through with a rat?
All those valuable
What's
artworks
that?
locked
What's
up in the
that?
conservatory
Down
where
there.
no one can see them. Truly a shame.
Hold on. Let's quick save, just so we can run about and run amok. There's something back there. There's a way down from over there. Okay. I should check the Discord real quick. What happened? What's happened in Artistic Liberties? We have a very, very beautiful sort of angel. Very well done. Credit where credit is due. That is very well done, and you should be very proud. Okay, so we've got that, and I need. Master bolts, let's do. funny how that fence is so clearly designed for like magic humor. Yeah, follow the hands. Okay, so this building is not empty regardless. It isn't being used. But there's a way down into the sewer below. Which isn't that. I hear voices. Oh no! Right! That is the place to infiltrate. And that is possession. Should probably be rats somewhere nearby. Painting I can't nick. A large stained mirror.
An entire shipment of whale oil tanks just gone. Taken right from under their noses. Idiots.
Ooh, well, it just saved. It just saved. I know this roof.
No one knows what's happened.
I know there's a guard there.
Could be anything. I just gotta watch my own back.
Oh my. Is that my breath I'm smelling? Maybe my teeth are due for their monthly cleaning.
I'm gonna get a better pair of headphones. Go for it. Ooh. These kind of stealth missions always make me a bit nervous. 1, 2, unconscious. I said officer, I meant elite guard, but it makes no difference. Does it truly? What are you touching? What a room. Fiddling with something. It's like an induction light bulb. Maybe that man was intelligent. Good for him. Fire any of this. Oh, there was a way around. I didn't even spot this. Okay, so we've got. Where? Dog! Dog, I hear the dog. Where's the dog? Where is the dog? Where is the fucking dog? I wanna see the dog. I wanna pet the dog. So we've got some sleeping beauties up there. And one floor above. Which down there, that's blocked off. Okay, so the simplicity goes that simply down here, you are still alive and you are definitely an Inquisitor. I'm gonna do this so that I'm in a corner. Okay. I can get out from here. I can get out from here, so I can save here. something. Just in case I need to escape later, but I will not open it fully. Audiograph. If I play that, he will surely wake. Wait, that was pointed... That's a grenade. Pointed directly at the door. I now see the trap that I would have missed, surely. Metronome. Pear soda. Wasn't that guy like begging for some pear soda?
Hey you!
Shit.
This area is off limits.
Magic! That would have been a sleep dart if I wasn't using save sky. It would have absolutely been a sleep dart. And now that I know that he can awake. That's really uncomfortable for your spine. Let's put you on a big thing so that you can actually like properly. Okay, we can relax. There's no one else in the building. Just the one. Oh, bath salts. There's the rune, which we'll get on our way out, I assume. There's also a code for a safe, but we know how we roll. We don't really bother with that, do we? I blow out every candle, otherwise everything burns down. Note to the Overseer, I should be back within a few days. Continue to compile information on Brianna Ashworth's activities despite the odd letter we received from Oracular Sisters in Calero. It's not like them to issue a proclamation without certainty, but I know I'm right about Ashworth. My gut tells me she's a threat. That said, Howlers are priority. This conflict with Paolo could affect our influence in Karnaca for years to come. Yours in strictures. Blah 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 blah. Fuck. Oh, that's back to go. But look, a map. That is very useful. I now have a map of the Royal Conservatory. Quite useful. On the Oracular Order. And we have an autograph that we can now finally play without him.
Brianna Ashworth, curator of the Royal Conservatory. For a while, I believed Ashworth had some connection to the occult in Karnaca. Something is happening that I don't understand. The Overseers are the forward face of the Abbey, but equally important are our sisters from the Oracular Order. To be direct, I suspect something is wrong within their sect. Subtle changes to the types of proclamations they've been making.
So what's happening with you?
There is a stricture about the lying town.
Mm-hmm.
But he does not heed it.
The man lies. Naughty, naughty.
It's possible that Ashworth has infiltrated the Oracular Order.
So Vice Overseer Byrne thinks Ashworth is interfering with the Oracular Order. If true, it's another reason she has to be eliminated.
It's more fucking pear soda. Wait, that's Padilla pear soda, and that's Padilla pear soda. But they're different bottles! Whatever, I'm gonna beam one over to him. Okay. He's got a drink when he wakes up. Is that still spinning? No, it's not. Okay. So, we have our exit. Nice and tasty. Save. Basically, when I save, it's like that's the choice has been made now. There's no going back from that. But we can explore. I could nip down, grab that guy, and come back up. I could. It'd be a waste of a bit of mana, but I could do it. Let's put that back down.
He says, keep alert, and I says, I am alert. I've been alert. And then he says, oh yeah, but this time, I really mean it.
Well, from the inside, and a window there. I mean, it's got to be worth.
Hey, Louis!
So I fucked up. Okay, that's very fair of you, but we're just gonna keep this fight between us, right? Okay. How did I survive? I shouldn't have survived. Oh no, he's dead. Fuck. We're not killing anyone, even by accident. And the stream today is just going to be this first section, like getting all of this, and then whenever we next go to the next bit, like just mess.
You can tell he's not good. Looking at his shoes.
Jesus, this whole thing's about like. Blah. He's got a little pillow. So he has a bit of a crane's neck. Tomorrow, but alas, he'll see fit. So how do I take out all of these guys? Because I want to. You will, so okay, so between these two, he will be easy, he will be hard. So him first, possibly, unless he becomes a threat first, then him, and then, like him, teleport onto the other side, drop the body, then deal with him. Right now, who can see that man? Him, and where's that female elite guard? She's there. The elite female guard is within view of the thing. I don't know where she's going to move. But this young man down here is a profitable risk.
Working for the Duke's not so bad.
Good.
As long as you're Grand Guard. I'd hate to be anybody else right now.
That elite guard is nice and deaf. And that gives me the opportunity to take them both out. For dinner, you might say. Come on, behave. There we go. Stay. Alrighty. There we go. Fuck. There we go. I could just put over this side. Okay. Fuck! I gotta be more careful with the corpses.
Hey, Louis!
Listen, I recognize this is a situation.
Ready? They shouldn't take
Get
more.
away!
You just fucking shot her. Okay. He just fucking shot her. Like, he just seriously fucking shot her. That was insane. Spooky stupid. Pop. Deal with one at a time, Joe. Alright, you can let's save and rest easy. On to good. Save between each murder. Assault, I should say. Not murder. What do we got? Syria Gardens. Thank you. And a crossbow box. Blah, 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 blah. Stay. 1, 2, 3. Now what do we have? We have a sir. Where is our madam? We're currently staring at each other, giving each other googly eyes. If I were to wait until he turns his back, jump and do this, and then crouch. Hello, sailor. One, 2, 3, 4. Yep. Cool. Look, they're all piled up for warmth, alright? They'll wake up at some point. One hopes. Up from the inside. Squad orders. The area surrounding the Royal Conservatory remains in lockdown. Keep the roads clear during curfew and block off side street access. Maintaining the Wall of Light is the responsibility of everyone in the squad. I expect the windmills that power the damn thing to be well guarded at all time. Any irregularities occur, contact the technical officer and 3rd Lieutenant Benjamin Chow. Okay, Benjamin Chow. It's our contest. I'm going to make a save real quick. I'm going to make a save because I think right now...
Huh?
Oh! Hi, thank you.
Come on!
So we have this one guard here. I think he's alone.
Get away!
Right? I mean, I visited all of these places.
Come back here!
Hi there, boys. You're a worker, yeah. You guys do not give a shit about me.
Don't get any
Someone looks
closer.
armed and dangerous.
I just get in here and steal shit if I need.
If you're looking for trouble, you're gonna find it. Run while you still can, stranger.
Okay, so if you see me, you're gonna be a pain. But I can get in and out quite quickly. So let's just deal with this
Get away
bastard
so easy.
next.
You're not so proud now.
Right in the fucking face.
That's
Reset from the shipwreck. Let's take out that last guard. And then we will go ahead and hunt. Take, you know, loot what's left to be looted. See what needs to be done. That's very satisfying. Alrighty, let's go. And a hop, 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 la. Stay, thank God. Right, let's just drop down to that, and then go down. Okay, so let's get a little checkpoint. And something. What's on here? Those faithful to the Abbey of the Everyman.
run while you still can,
Whoa!
stranger.
Jesus Christ, young man.
I won't let you get away so easily.
Okay. Now listen.
Not this time.
I want you to understand that I am.
You had it coming.
What happened here? Ah, no, that's...
The reason
Who
I
does
came,
things like that?
I can't really tell you right now, but stick around. Eventually, you'll find out.
Oh! 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 Oh!
This isn't even worth the conflict. Nah. That boat ain't worth the conflict to loot it. It genuinely is not worth it. Just straight up. The fight is more effort than the fucking 10 coins I'll get from succeeding. However... Held fan, 40 coins. Metronome. Irish control, 30 coins. Done. We've tripled the amount of investment that we get out of that entire thing. And it cost us one single solitary bolt. And no frustration. Dust. I'm pretty sure... Yeah. I am not wrong. That's kind of cool though. But like, that's just a whole ass flashbang. Flashbang! That's real cool. Hey, huh? Can I unlock this? No? I have a key. Does it do anything for this? Hi there.
Welcome, welcome. Have you heard? I'm told they robbed one of our shops. I'd like to see them try it here.
Well,
the district is so quiet since the conservatory was closed.
What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna visit your mates and then speak to you. Yeah? Oh, yeah. So we'll visit the blacksmith? No, the black hand. No, the black market merchant. Hey. You don't like me, do you? I don't blame you for not liking me, but I'm gonna go through here. Because I have yet to do so.
What?
Ah, you are a witch. You are a woman who I wish not to speak with. Okay, so they're very adamant in harming me, but they're not very good at it. And that with just some sick powerful skills, I have evaded them quite severely. Ah, this is back here. Okay, you're trying to help me now. This is just
Fill my pillow with your hair for luck.
Did anyone ever find out what happened to
her? Hi there, guys. Witches. Seriously? Witches. Fuck. Hi, excuse me. Fuck.
Don't make me search the whole place. I don't have time for that.
Hi there, excuse you.
What was that?
Stop!
Yeah, the water gets nasty.
I'm busy! Okay, right, let's go. I just kept running and it just kept working. How did it just keep working? How? I just kept running. I just kept going. And that oil tank behind me was great, and then I fucking whip out the crossbow and shoot the oil tank in front of me. That shouldn't have worked. That really just shouldn't have worked. Okay. So we got that. That's sick. That's all cleared up. Ground floor through here is all done.
Hello.
Hi, darling. I'm so sorry. Thank you. Don't open that window. Righty then. I would argue that a wiser approach would be from above, and not in fact from below. And I may already in fact have... Well, I suppose I didn't need the key, did I? Okay, so New area, new enemies. In this instance, witches. Which we can see one present. Waiting around the corner to ambush them. You know there's more than one. There's always more than one.
And a bone from a drowned man's leg.
Okay, so leave Konaka. Apollo, when you receive my letter, I want you to pack a bag promptly. Leave within the hour of reading this. Stop worrying about all that terrible business in Konaka. Stay with me in Sagunto for a month or two. I'll feed you until you're fat. We'll have an excuse to shop once a week to get you nice things in larger sizes. You know I bought a dozen of those fancy rugs from the Weaver's Market. If you'll join me at my tiny manor, we'll put them to good use, Krista. Is that question mark? No, that's just a it's just a roof. I still hear that dog. I hope it's not the witch's dog.
Otherwise the spell won't work, no matter how many goose feathers you've gathered.
The witches seem adamant in their...
Next time I'll try it with a waxing gibbous. And if that doesn't do it, then I've got no idea how to fix it.
So these witches seem to be sort of at ends, trying to figure out how to achieve a certain goal. Fighting witches gives you this very weird little funky tune, which is kind of... I feel like people would feel the air change behind them. Madam, I respect your intentions, but I am not your target. Two witches hiding in the bush. Suppose that may be a smarter place to put them, but I assume they'll be fine with a little bit of plants going around. So I'm going to close that. Just know that I've used the key. Keeper's associate. No, come on, behave. Thank you. Excuse me.
You look great. Enrico said to give you his regards.
That donkey-faced cretin can open his wrist for all I care.
Jesus!
Did you bring me something? The silver cigarette case, like we agreed?
No, listen. I can't go on doing this. Stealing for you. I'll lose my job.
Do you want to be a servant all your life? You're always talking about leaving Karnaca on a big white boat, never to come back. You spend your days polishing silver cutlery. Come with me, Beatrix. Let's leave.
Could we really get passage on a ship? What if they find us?
I love you,
know I'll protect you, just like when we were kids.
Maybe not lesbians, maybe sisters.
I'll think about it. I promise.
Well, I don't want to knock them unconscious now. They'll be stuck. But they would survive, actually. Even if I were.
So much cruelty in one woman.
Really?
Her heart is as black as her back teeth. There's nothing more to say about her.
Seriously, that woman is cruel. And of her sister?
Did anyone ever
find out what happened to Pearlton and Lieutenant Culbers?
They probably ran off, you ask me. Must have had a thing for each other.
No, she went missing a day before he did. And someone found an officer's pistol in the gutter. I think something else happened. Maybe they went inside the conservatory.
Look, Karnaka's leaking people. We tell ourselves we're keeping it together, but everyone is afraid of what will happen when it really falls apart.
Sometimes I think she's deaf on purpose.
Where has this woman gone? She's not inside here. That's an interesting point of view.
Brothers and sisters of my blood, and all the little people who make this great St. Charles. This is the Duke. Must all know my voice.
The Royal Conservatory. What do those walls hide?
May she reign forever. There are some traitors who are claimed to the throne. Morally, treasonous nations skulking in the cold.
Ah! Objective.
No matter how many of you I have to sacrifice, Sakonis will fight for Delilah.
Where am I? Rosewater jelly. Don't think that's a bar, I think that's a brand. Why would you have bathing salts behind here? Gin, 2 ounces, cane sugar, a small spoon, ice, a handful, nutmeg fresh. What is that? That's a drink. I can't remember the name of it. It's a real drink. But I'll have to fucking try that. 2 ounces of gin, cane sugar. I can get both of those. Ice, got that. Nutmeg, can get that. I am intrigued by you. I don't know what you're supposed to be doing, but you're not doing that. I'm not going to put you by making this. I'm sure you'll survive. Ah, found the woman. I'm going to bring you to the roof. You're going to wake up next to the person you were talking to.
Worst assignment ever. Nothing ever happens.
I'm sure certain people would beg to differ. Huh. Shit. Okay, shit. Hopla. Look after each other. Stay safe. I wish I could have the option to give you back your money, but I definitely pickpocket you. However, you do steal stuff. Common. Ooh, that guy's scary. Locker. Oh, rubber scooby. That looks like that's about to blow. Oh, good lord. Well, that's wine, okay. Thank God that's wine.
People of Karnaka, this is the Duke.
Oh, yeah, we know your voice.
Some of you have questioned stricter mindfulness than the new taxes levied by the Grand Patrol Guard. Let me answer all of this rabble-rousing at once. Disloyalty and sedition will not be tolerated. Look at Duncan Bales, my good friend. He's a patriot, a man who won't stop until he has turned every bit of this land's silver into shiny coins. I asked him to double the number of mine workers, and he did it. No questions, no complaints. Karnaka needed mine.
The situation inside the Batista district continues to deteriorate at a rapid pace. Prospered operations afflicted by increasingly fouler and gang violence. Didn't bother read to the bottom half. Cash register. Thank you. No, give me everything. Thank you. That's dangerous to leave a stew on, especially when you're asleep, but actually there is quite a few food types. Oh, okay, you've gone into a more comfy position. I'm glad about that. Is this here? Yeah, this is here. Yeah, okay. There's quite a ration of flexibility that this area affords. Let's whoop. There we go. We've picked up the bone charm, have we not? Bone charms. Electric burst. No one gives a shit. 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 Gives a shit. Considering I'm not exactly taking large falls, I don't particularly care. It's such a... Right. You're lucky I am blind. Shit. This is the most booby trap. The single most booby trapped thing. Oh my god, I just realized the original crossbow was made out of a booby trap. That's why it throws bolts, because the bolts are actually just made for these bolt launchers. And you just had a manual bolt launcher. Oh, that makes so much sense. It's like, why would you go for such a unique design? Aside from just being eclectic, but no. Because it's actually just a bolt thrower. This is beautiful, by the way. After 3 sparrows, 3 times call. After gold is 3 times fall. Come maiden, come mistress. Come maiden, mistress, mouse and hen. Come fisher, farmer, frog and wren. Once a king dressed in red, warmed by flames on feather bed, while all the town starving cried, chilled by winds, the month of ice. Eat them of frost, eat them of snow. The monarch decreed to them below. Upon a spike they perched his head, cursed his name, burned his stead. Hush a by and don't be a fright. Mama will sing through. Wait. Hush a by, don't be a fright. Mama will sing through all the night. Many an hour before morning sun. Dream of horror. Wait, hold on. After sparrows 3 times call. After gold does 3 times fall. Come maiden, mistress, mouse and hen. Come fisher, farmer, frog and yen. Oh, I am I do not know how that is sung, but quite likely that could work. Alrighty, let's go fucking speak to the Cringe Lord. What you got? What you got for me, honey?
Making your way across this shuddering city.
You speak more like an incel every time.
Brianna Ashworth would have been miserable as a member of high society. Forced to wed some bloated banker. Her only moments of real freedom, getting drunk at fancy balls, and slipping away to couple with strangers. It would have ended in an unhappy marriage and a late-night plunge into an icy river. But just before Mother and Father married her off, so many years ago, she found Delilah instead. It was all highways and graveyards after that. Never looking back.
Fair enough.
Vice Overseer Byrne is an ambitious man, but he believes in the Abbey's mission, protecting the good people of the Empire against the likes of us. You know he'd be happier deep down if this ended with Brianna Ashworth's head on a spike. Maybe yours as well.
Well, my head may one day become on a spike, but not by his hand. What? The Crown Killer watch? Oh, I've dealt with the Crown Killer. Dealt with the Crown Killer. Do not worry, young lady. Right. Come on, through the hole you fall. You can't fall through that hole? Yeah, you fall through that one. Whispers from the void. More. Plot. Okay. That is a lot of bone charms. That is a lot of stuff. Condemned due to infestation. Let us. Oh, mama. Alrighty. Let's save again. Okay, so how do I want to do this? I think I want to work from one side to another. Well, you've now threatened me.
I thought you were gone.
Issue. Their attacks seem more successful than I had first anticipated. Hi there.
What? Oh, you gone?
No use running!
Yeah.
You finally know your place.
Okay, reload. Yeah, I know. Reload that save. So that man was scarier than I wanted him to be, and you can't teleport whilst your triggers went out, only with a body. So, yeah. Let's go in the circle again. Is there a way through? There's not, so that's definitely the place to start.
This thing's annoying.
2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, so we made it. I'm happy to use a slip dart on this man. You know, obviously he's a protector of the bugs. And they have infected him. But that does not mean that he deserves his death. Instead, that's pretty much all of the infestation gone, right? I mean, it's as gone as it can be. I've rid the majority of Crown Killers watching. I am worried that the Crown Killer is going to return, even though I did try my darndest to remove that from being a possibility. Corrupt Bone Charm, Power Stash, or Power Slash. Your sword attacks are slower, you deal greater damage. I really don't care. Hinting! You know, you can play through this game without powers at all, without any powers. And that interests me. It interests me as to what that playthrough would be like. Wow, we have had one of the most stable nights, I think. I mean, I haven't been looking, but we've only lost like 0.2% of frames, which is pretty fucking good. Right. Shopkeeper's associate. Did not mean to arrive into this location.
Think something moved.
Shit.
No use running.
No, that is death. That is quick and relatively painful
You're not
death.
supposed to be here.
Thank you. Oh, that's frightening collarbone. That made me feel funny. We dropped to 22 frames per second on the death animation. We dropped our frame rate there to 22 frames a second, but that was a computer thing, that wasn't a stream thing. Okay, cool. Blah. Okay, so F5. We had a problem. The alarm's been called somewhere else. We did it! I have a new assignment for one of your unique talents. I'd like to retrieve the old Roseboro prototype on display at the Royal Conservatory. It's well protected and I'll double the finder's fee. Bring it back to me at the shop. These arrows mean something. It's in 3. It's in 3. 4, 5, and 3 are acceptable. Is it 5 to 4, 4 to 3? This is a man planning a heist. Truly. Chloroform bottles. Oh, the fact that you can just throw a chloroform bottle at someone's face, it smashes on their nose. This is someone making disguises, using wigs. It's a wig form. This is a very well kept, well raised. Man of very specific actions. Man who would probably booby trap. Oh, I see. He's hung that light. It kills the bugs. How clever. And how easy it is for a player to... Oh, that was a trap. Oh! Right in the fucking chest. Fuck it. I walked past one trap into the other. Oh, Jesus.
Nah, not this time.
Fuck. Dead body, I didn't... That sounds like Granny Rags. Hi guys.
Watch yourself with the Grand Guard. They don't like strangers.
It's very fair.
What are you covering your face for? Keep the dust out?
It's not like that.
Everybody's looking out for themselves right now.
I mean, you can't disagree with them, can you? Certainly makes sense to.
You looking for work? Me too.
I'm sorry, guys. Yeah, not worth it. How does the door is still closed? Alright, so those civvies don't really care about me. That's all good. And we've now dealt with what we've needed to deal with, which is lovely. Oh look, there's a way across. That's cool. There's a very large quantity of stuff, but I say we head back and retrace our steps non-metaphorically.
Hey, where do you think you're going?
Listen, I fully understand.
Found guilty of standing in my way. You aren't going anywhere. Get away!
Run! That should not have won me that. Not even slightly. Also, bullshit that I didn't manage to cling onto that surface that I've clung onto a million times before. Such a familiar fucking object. Right, where are we? We're here. Let's keep going up. We had our interactions. We didn't steal anything from them either, so... That means something. That 3 is highlighted there and 4 and 5 are stung. Ow, that was a crunch. That was a really big crunch. That was a really big crunch. That was not a good crunch. Okay. Let's try this again. This time we'll quick save when we get to the thing. Hi, Levi.
Tomorrow. Want to buy one?
Hi, Levi. So wonderful you could join us.
Check artistic liberty.
He was supposed to fly with the end, but you're too lazy to animate jet flame. Dude! Big ass robot. That's pretty cool. It's very good work. You should be very proud.
Nah, I was too lazy to animate anything at the end.
So, everything else is of such high quality. It's very well done. You should be proud. Whether you believe not. Whether you believe so or not. Going through a litany of corpses that I have made unconscious. Yo, I've spoken to you, dude.
Welcome back.
Your acquaintance didn't make it.
A shame. In that case, I have a proposition for you. Recover the Roseboro prototype for me, and I'll pay you the finder's fee and something extra.
I'll think about it.
Take a look at what I've got for sale while you think.
I appreciate what that man is trying to sell me. And I may take him up on his offer. I may. I'm not as yet dissuaded against. Maybe somewhat for. It does seem somewhat creepy. We have my bombs. Check the witches. Check the witches aren't there. The witches are no longer there. I left 2 unconscious witches in that bush, and I could not find them in that bush. Hello. Right. Let's quick save. Let's deal with these guards, shall we?
Huh? Huh? Where did you go?
Look, did you just...
Damn it!
Did you seriously just shot your own partner? Fuck you. You just shot your own partner. What a twat. That was so dumb. Right, there we go.
Wait here. Just checking something.
Be careful.
Let's see. What was it?
How many more?
Huh? Probably nothing, but... Alright. Let me look around.
Well, that'll work for me. I mean, that's definitely like gonna count as being discovered, but like, you know, it's just one, and that's okay. I can survive just the one. That's how I probably would have done it. I probably would have guesstimated, you know, if I were Corvo in this instance, I probably would have guesstimated the height, where to drop down on him, and we cannot always assume that to work. Unconscious and happy. That is an explosion waiting to happen. can see that that's buffering with pressure in quite an animated way. Right. So now we've got like a main section, which is very threatening to me. Very threatening. I don't really appreciate it. We haven't explored that building over there, so I think that's our next goal. Question, is there a way across, as so indicated by my movement patterns? Yes, there is. Rune 88. Everything else okay. I think that's the rune that we haven't purchased yet. Nothing in there. Nothing in there. Nothing in there. Molly apple bed. This is quite a nice place. Why is it abandoned? I do so wonder. Oh, door's locked. This is a bedroom. Well, it's telling me what to do, isn't it? That's gotta be spooky. Shit. Wow. So that was... I didn't check the thing. That was my fault. Very much my fault. Good. Bad.
Damn it. I need to pee.
Nothing valuable here. Other than simply the route it becomes. Fuck, fuck, fuck. That light source is irritating. Is it not? Why are we at 30 FPS? What the shit? Now we're at 16, okay. Is it when I'm staring at that light source? Does it go to 30? It's that light source! Oh my god! If I stare away, immediately bounces up to 60. Okay, that light is so difficult for it to process. Can I make it better? Options, visuals, quality settings. Shadow's low, fog is low, anti-aliasing, sharpening. Bloom no, motion blur no, depth of field. Let's turn depth of field off. Oh my god. This is so ugly. Depth of field is necessary. Depth of field is very necessary. We just won't look into the light. Just pretend it's blinding. So much prettier. Oh, since I can feel that I never got before. I can feel it. Oh, we have a grand observatory, and we have a grand fuckery. That was the most brutal, I think, possible. Okay, so we've made some improvements. Let's head back. A couple guards, a group of 3. That woman is approachable from there, but that guard's so close. Seems not worth it with so many guards about. Because I could just jump over that fence. It's not too high. Power supply. Do I have a lone guard?
No one knows what's happened. Could be anything. I just gotta watch my own back.
The man below me? Yes. So what's that route? That route, we've been there, done that, right? We've been in that building already. We know it runs across. We wanted to explore this side for the, well, we went back for the ruin and we just come back. Roach up, so that's what I like door.
Push out into the harsh world. You are alone, but for a few allies. Those around you cannot see me. I am here and not here when you call to me. This last prisoner didn't survive the night.
Ugh.
He's already looking for someone else to arrest.
Ugly. 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 Okay. We've been through there, because that gets us the view over this hallway, haven't we? Yeah, that travels the distance and the whole thing. I mean, simply put, one of the easier ways to get past security is to run and jump.
The conservatory. Built around the time I left for Dunwall.
But cannot. After trying to make gravehounds for weeks, she gave up. You should have seen the twisted things she made. All snouts and teeth and tails.
That's just the way it is, dear Parmelia.
Oh.
Delilah wears the outsider's mark, and some of what she can do flows down to us.
It doesn't seem fair.
Think about working your fingers raw, weaving nets, or raising cows to slaughter. Any of the gifts we receive is better than living under the boot.
That's true and fine. A wise way to look at things. But it won't help Lucinda rise any higher in Delilah's favor.
Oh, this is filled with witches. This place is filled with witches. We must be oh so fucking careful. He says immediately. Shit. Well, I mean, you can't blame me for trying. You really can't blame me for trying. Oh, we're back here? Okay. Let's just get back in. Get up, get up, get up, get up, get up, get up. I could rewire it, but ow, that's not what we're looking for. That was not my turn. Levi is in the call, but he is muted and deafened, so perhaps he is. I don't know.
conservatory. Built around the time I left for Dunwall.
She wanted to raise the blood briar, but cannot. After trying to make grave hounds for weeks, she gave up. You should have seen the twisted things she made. All snouts and teeth and tails.
That's just the way it is, dear Parmelia. Delilah wears the outside clock. And some
it doesn't seem fair.
Any of the gifts we receive is better than
any higher in Delilah's favor.
I will leave that for now. That makes these stairs safe for me. Pour the gin over the sugar and we'll make it hot instead. If you prefer and if we like you. Huh. I'm gonna make that nice and central. There. That'll do. Take a screenshot of that if I want to. Actually, I can do that now. I'm playing Steam. Oh. F2 or F12? To F12. Thank you. F2 is Minecraft, isn't it? Cool. There are many rooms. So they are located in a wondrous expanse. Presence is as yet unknown. Let's possibly focus on the fruity type, eh? I made them swing. Musical instruments. Karnaka Bay. Say Karnaka Bay, right? You get Karnaka Bay. Karnaka Bay. I don't know what that means, but it means something. It's a rat. Sleeping quarters of young witches. Not something to concern oneself about. However, this particular witch's sleeping arrangements do confuse.
Next time I'll try it with the right This. And if that doesn't do it, then I've got no idea how to fix it. I told her once, I told her 1,000 times. You have to learn the words and say them just right. Otherwise the spell won't work, no matter how many rose feathers you've gathered.
So one witch to another. Shush. Ooh, let's actually learn more about our little witchy.
She's been warned about you. It would please her to lay your head at Delilah's feet.
Well, at least she's been warned. So she'll understand that she was beaten. And how. Body. No respect. And occasionally, he goes at things.
Oh well. Never mind.
You were correct to worry. Incorrect to worry. You were correct to worry, but incorrect to stop. Oh. Huh. Who are you?
She sent a box, wrapped it in fine paper and a bit of blue ribbon. She only wishes she could be there when he opens it, to find the blood flies within.
Ah. That's good. That blue light source is making me drop frames as well, I imagine. So I apologize, I'll stop burying bodies there. Oh, fine. They're just in green. All of these witches, armed to the fucking teeth. Jesus, that's a knife. Frustrated. Black bone charm. Fucking hell, what's a black bone charm? Bone charm with ebony hue. Possession is one's friend in this arena, I can tell. That is booby trapped beyond belief. Security room key. Darts. What does button do? Any notes? What is this? Will this cause alert?
Come back here. Where am I going next?
I'll paint my
Listen.
nails red with your blood.
Okay. So that didn't go well, but I expected it to not go well. That didn't go well, but that's okay. Levi has undeafened. Okay, so that's bad news bears. What happens if okay. Security door. Problem. What happens if I rewire it? If I had the intelligence. And wired it.
Where am I gonna get that?
There we go. What's really cool is that the witch just straight up fucking disintegrated the door. Like, didn't teleport through it, disintegrated the door. Like not even slightly, like any, just straight up fucking disintegrated the door. Okay, we're gonna go ahead, we're gonna give this to our, I am in so much trouble. I am in so much trouble. Motherfucker. Slid off the roof? Didn't I? Good shot. I fucked that up. Let's try that one again. For God's sake. I am not doing very well, am I? Okay, so we are going to try and get to there. Without staring at the light, because the light reduces the FPS of the stream by a whole lot. Okay, good. Well, we're as good as we could be. Sup, Slagthorpe?
Welcome back. I see you found the prototype.
Hi.
Your acquaintance didn't make it.
It is a risky line of work, I'm afraid, but let's not dwell. I expect you'll be interested in payment. First your finder's fee, of course, and if you like, I can draw up some schematics based on the prototype, something you can use to modify your tools. And as a token of my appreciation, a discount at the shop.
A fair deal.
What a pleasant surprise to see you again.
Ancient Howl Bolt. Blinds enemies, causes witches to flee. Deep Howl Bolt. Blinds enemies, causes wolfhounds to flee. See, you can have one but not the other. Wolfhounds were your issue. But neither of them matters now.
I'm certain you will be satisfied with your purchase. What a pleasant surprise to see you again.
Coffin nails. Fires bolts at a high rate, semi-automatic firing. Aim lock up to 3 target at once. Fire a single splintered bolt. Only works with regular crossbow bolts. Coffin nail seems actually alright. I'll take
Let's see. I have some upgrade plans for your gear.
reload speed and then even more reload speed. Yeah, why not?
Excellent choice.
No, that was the wrong one. Shit. That was the wrong one. Yeah, you need to double check these things. Check yourself before you Shrek yourself, you know? Don't like the screams, but there's nothing you can do about it. It's just atmospheric noise. I want to be able to stop the screams, but they are not real.
Well, welcome back.
Yeah.
I see you found the prototype.
Thank you.
What a pleasant surprise to see you again.
Thank you. You.
Ah.
Yeah.
You want a blueprint? It's for better weaponry.
Uh,
own thing, it's his own thing, it's his own thing. Don't care about any of that. Buy some stuff. Yeah, let's set it out of
No need to wrap it for you, I suppose.
No, don't worry about it. Thank you.
I look forward to the day when I can reopen my gallery.
Oh, he was once an art gallery aficionado. That's fun. Okay, let's save and end stream, I believe. Cover like chaos. Yes. Lovely. Alrighty. Well, I suppose we quit game, do we? Quit to desktop. Yes, I think so. Well, today's stream has been pretty darn good. We quit game, do we? Quit to desktop. Yes, I think so. Well, today's stream has been yeah. Apologies for the brief repeat. I just had to make sure that my audio was still in sync. And it is, which is great. I think I've solved a relatively significant portion of our problems. Because we've been streaming for pretty much 2 hours and we've only lost 1,106 frames. And the only times we ever lost frames was because of staring at the bright light at the center of the fucking thing. Which so clearly within this game that light processing lags out my machine to a certain extent, which I can't witness but apparently kills the Streamlabs program. So there you go. We use an average of 3 CPU power, occasionally 4 I think. And on the alt tabs the stream obviously lags a bit, but can't really blame it for that. But this is still very, very good work. I'm enjoying that it's now stable. It could just be a fluke in the sense of my Wi-Fi being stable, and it could be a Wi-Fi that's no problem. But now that we've got this functioning, I don't think I want to change it, because I'll have a look at the VOD and make sure that's all right, but I'm pretty sure everything is fine. So that'll be very fun. But what are we doing next time? I don't know. We may be streaming tomorrow. It'll be after work if it is, so we'll see. But without further ado, thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed watching as much as I enjoyed playing. I'm really enjoying Dishonoured 2. It's very, very good fun. And I hope to see you when I next see you.